I'm a dickhead.
I mean, we know that.
He doesn't have the map for the village.
No. We may have to restart the entire session again.
Were you not fucking recording it?
I had it muted.
Well, I mean, not much has happened, though.
Oh yeah, not much has happened. You kind of walked...
Just give the stream, like, a little bit of a recap of what was...
Okay.
released.
Minus my flaw there of unmuting. I did the
Wait,
recap.
you've actually unmuted, are you sure?
Yes, I'm looking at my Streamlabs now. Okay, so... Recap. Last time, they murdered a bitch using 2 octopuses. As well as run around a town
I'm mad at you.
getting the ingredients for mojitos. They have now proceeded to walk further down into the woods, and Ard turned into a bird to go find the village they were looking for.
Bird.
However, it now seems they're trudging through the woods. Okay, so you're walking through the woods for about forest. One second, I didn't change myself before I changed you guys.
We are actually in theory, or fury, or whatever you want to call it.
So, you're trudging through the forest of Fury for about 10-15 minutes. Oh look, perfect. Art's in the lead. And just in case anybody needs it there, when you come across a rather large clearing and see buildings.
Core.
Core blimey, some buildings.
No, it's crows that make the call sound, you see. You gotta screech.
Screech.
Nah, I
You
want
gotta
to
put more
hear
feeling
your best
into it, man.
scree, brother.
Screech.
Does the hawk have a monocle? Possibly, like, a little, like, mustache, shiny top hat. It's not actually flying, it's on a penny farthing with wings strapped to it. It's just like, you know T-Rex? The T-Rex with a monocle and the top hat? That, but hard.
No, unfortunately it doesn't. If Ard had none of the stuff, then effectively neither does Bard. So, what doth thou do?
It doesn't matter anyway, because he's like up in the air or whatever, unless he came down here.
Yeah, he'd be quite far ahead. He's got 60 feet flying speed.
Then move him wherever he wants to be.
Yeah, where is the bud odd? Where is he?
Exactly. Hang on. Here.
Are you...
5 feet to the right.
Right, he's 5 feet to the right. Is he above us? Wait, what?
He's like so far in the air, probably. Unless he's come down to land.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how high hawks usually fly, but probably at least.
Hawks can go pretty
100 feet.
fucking high, buddy. They can live on
Like,
mountains
you'll
and
see a
shit.
speck,
Like...
but that's about it.
Okay, so you enter the clearing. What doth thou do now?
Honestly, I didn't even think we would make it this far, so...
Nah.
Do we see these weirdos over here?
Yes,
Are they goblins?
you can see 2 goblins up here that seem to be farming,
Okay.
and this is a small goblin child.
So it is literally a goblin village.
Yep.
Oh Jesus! I bet they do taxes and shit.
Yeah. They're probably literally just a regular village, and that's about it. Like, there's some pretty chill dudes, you know? honestly, I'm not entirely sure why we came over here anyway, but let's do it.
I don't
Does,
think any
does
further ahead than
anyone
this.
hold on? Does anyone speak Goblin? Anyone?
No, I could, but you don't. I'd have to take a short rest first.
I don't know if I have any languages on my sheet actually.
We can sit here for an hour and fuck around. I mean, like, they'll notice us, but it's fine.
If we're doing that, then I guess that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we just have to sit here for an hour. It's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna sit down cross-legged on the floor, you know?
You're gonna sit down crisscross applesauce, like.
Look, I gotta sit through my brain to be able to learn Goblin in an hour, so you know.
Everyone take a short rest.
That's why I was completely useless, because we just got teleported to the next stage. We literally took no time.
Hold on. I get to regenerate 7 hit die.
Yeah, I
I
didn't last.
literally get nothing, because I didn't do anything before.
Nice.
So in that hour, village life goes about its.
Nobody notices. 3 idiots, a dog, and a bird down the fucking path.
Look, there's a bird. It's
No,
fine,
no,
birds
no.
and bird things.
I'm just making it look like people were actually doing shit in that hour. The farmers got more to farming.
Farmers
Do
do
a
some
thing
more
real quick
farming,
and
so.
think about what I need to do.
However, the small goblin child you caught sight of kind of notices the group and runs back into the village.
Look, as long as you manage to take a whole hour, we're good.
It's about 10-15 minutes
What, before he ran away, or
before he decided.
or whatever it is?
He was looking. He kind of, but as he runs away, you hear him shouting "Adventurers!"
So he thinks we're adventurers. Which one of us took an arrow to the knee?
I don't know, ask Hawker.
Okay. This is wonderful because if the whole hour passes, then I'll be able to know Goblin. Can't speak a word of it, but I'll know it.
One
I'll
sec.
have to turn into a goblin to be able to speak Goblin.
Look, as long as you appear to be a goblin, it's fine.
Ow.
I'm sure they'll be chill.
I'm like how you guys are all here stressing. And would you like to know something interesting?
Goblins are kind of weak.
Goblins speak common.
Yeah, I know.
Look, my intelligence is pretty high.
I expect this of Ard.
Look,
Yeah, but
at the
listen,
very
right.
least,
What
now they
I've-
can't tell any secrets.
The thing is, yeah, they can't chat shit, but also what I've learned from going to different countries is if you walk in speaking English, they think you're a bit of an asshole. But if you walk in speaking at least a little bit of what they can speak, it's fine. Big brain time, kids.
I speak bird.
Excellent. I can, if we encounter any celestials, or, well, I guess dragons, but I can speak to you, I guess. That's about it. I got celestial, common, draconic, and infernal. That's all I got, brother.
So about 10 minutes after the child goblin runs away,
So we have gotten 20 minutes into our short rest.
and there is now a moderate-sized group of.
So, a group of goblins approaches us. 2 of us at least are sitting crisscross applesauce. I don't know what Aaron's doing. Guys, look me down. We're just chilling. We may as well have brought a fucking
still a bird.
picnic. Ard's still a bird.
He's just been flying around up there, whatever he's been doing.
And their first logical thought was not a lost child. It was adventurers.
The child was not lost. The child ran back into town to say adventurers were approaching.
No, I meant Nia. She's like 3 foot tall.
Yeah, but you're wearing.
Oh, fucking plate.
Yeah, you're wearing plate armor and holding a mace and a don't sign.
I'm not holding the
Goblins
don't
are
sign,
not
it
assholes, so
hovers.
it's fine.
Sorry, you have a.
The don't sign hovers.
Sorry, you have a
Look,
hovering.
you're about as
That's...
tall as goblins anyway, so you're fine. Because goblins are like 3
True.
foot tall.
I'm regular height for goblins. That's nice.
So,
Why do goblins speak the same language as bugbears? What the fuck is a bugbear?
Because they're fucking goblinoids. That's the thing. It's weird.
What the fuck is a bugbear?
It's a bear, but a dude, and they're pretty chill. But they'll also eat your face.
Oh, I don't know, like that.
They got long basketball player arms.
Their arms are exceedingly long for their stature. I don't like that.
Bugbears, man. They'll get you.
I thought it was a bear with like a beetle
They'll kick your ass
face.
in a basketball game.
so while you're
Oh
sat,
my god, it's the fucking Monstars. Welcome to the Space Jam. Fuck.
Nah, those are like aliens. They're not as fuzzy, you know?
don't talk about aliens. I got 2 days to wait.
Until what?
Destroy All Humans is out on Steam.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's the remastered version. Too bad. These bugbears aren't aliens. They're bear people. They're also somehow goblins. For some reason. Honestly, I don't know why.
Look, a goblin got bored, stumbled in drunk to a bear nest, and
became a bear.
things happened.
It's not even a bear, it's some sort of strange gibbon.
It's a bear, orangutan, Bigfoot. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So
That's what I thought it said they spoke Welsh for a second. You're
Yes,
doing really
they
well
speak
tonight,
Welsh.
man.
Not good.
Look, we're only 20 minutes in here. One of you is gonna have to drag me along, otherwise we won't know a thing they're saying.
Right.
I get back down here, you're gonna have to hoist him.
I will take the lead. Ha.
oh
I'm
god.
essentially meditating.
Wait. Go back to where you were while you were bugbear contemplating. I was going to say a thing, but I was letting you talk.
We're chatting to you about bugbears.
So these
don't
boys
worry.
come over here and say,
So one of the goblins comes over, and in pretty much the clearest version of common, goes, "Ah, it's been a while since we've had adventures in these parts. In fact, we barely ever get adventures in these parts. What brings you to our
"I'm fucking terrible."
town?"
Can you describe this goblin to me? Male, female looks?
Male,
Because Aaron doesn't want to change shit to a guy
Bul-
again. And call him
bulbous-
Mrs.
bulbous nose, pointy ass ears,
Sort
Very
of like a
goblinish, I
bear.
guess.
a little bit green.
I'll name him Gobter.
Fucking don't. Aaron, I will come down to where you are and fight you. I fixed the fucking car.
Aaron. 2 problems with that. 1, you're not a fifth. You can't cast 5th level spells. And 2, you don't have the spell.
Shut up.
It's not cool enough.
Wait, what dumb shit was Aaron planning? I didn't even pay attention.
Oh, earlier today,
Whatever.
I made a spell. It's presently in work in progress with its name. It's either Gift of a Name or Power Word Name. You can effectively name a creature and it evolves.
It's a fucking Pokemon. You've made evolutions.
No, it's based off again.
No.
Rimuru.
Brother, you made evolutions. If I name a fucking
I'm
goblin
gonna turn all of these
Lucky,
goblins.
will it turn into a Jolteon?
No.
Let's turn all these goblins into bugbears. It'd be great.
What's the challenge rating of a bugbear?
I don't know.
Oh, hold on, I can
Higher
tell you.
than
I
a
was just
goblin.
Yeah,
Why-
higher than a goblin.
Why are we talking about this?
Because
challenge
it's not gonna be a
rating
goblin.
is a 1, and a
Oh,
bugbear
damn.
chief is a 3.
Oh damn.
Really?
So we're gonna turn this from a goblin village to a bugbear village at some point.
It'd work. That's the problem.
I'm sorry, I just have to call them gibbons. I don't think.
That's fair.
So he's kind of stood there slightly haunched over, going, "So
What brings you here?
what brings you to Fury?"
Scree.
You just hear a hawk in the distance.
We don't hear many of those round here either.
I'm just going to turn around to the goblin. I'm going to say, Oh, there was a hit put on your village, so we're here.
I mean, that is entirely true, and that is the worst way you could have put it.
The goblin starts
Nia's gonna kind of lean around
starts
from the side of
panicking and
him.
going, wait, you're here to
Nia's gonna lean
kill
around from the
us?
side of the second he fucking says that and go, "What he means is we stop the person killing your village. We're just here to see what the goblin village is like. Thank you."
And I give a sheepish grin.
Somehow, I don't entirely trust you people.
Well, we did just murder a hitman here to kill your entire village, but really, I think we're quite trustworthy.
Yeah, that's not helping.
Nobody fucking said he was here to help. He's just here to cause trouble.
I'm a go.
His alignment is actually chaotic chaos, that's it.
His alignment is 2-year-old child.
That's what you want about.
Okay, so he kind of turns around and walks back over to his group.
I'm still trying to meditate over here.
Uh,
I'm fucking irritated, dude.
they all kind of huddle around a bit closer.
It's only been 20 minutes. I don't know nothing.
And
No, it's like a Duolingo course. It's been 20 minutes. You know, introduce your family and how to order in a restaurant.
I'm a third of the way through learning Goblin. It's fine.
so there, from what you can hear, you hear hushed murmurs of hit on the village. What should we do?
In common
But-
Goblin.
Well, actually, yeah, no, you actually don't hear anything because they're murmuring in Goblin.
Oh, here. Just in Goblin.
Yeah, you just you hear murmurs, just you can't understand
Is this like when Aaron tried to speak Thieves' Cant?
what, and he decided
When
to
it's
go.
a written language?
No, it is.
Oh, that's the worst part. Thieves' Cant is weird.
Yeah,
It's not even a proper language. It's just fucking code. It's all Thieves' Cant is. It's just weird.
Aaron just decided to turn it into
Thieves'
parcel
Cant
tongue.
is just pig Latin, but shit.
Effectively, that's what it is.
It's like Pig Latin, but even better. Because you don't realize someone's speaking it.
Yeah, they're in a lovely little fireball.
Unfortunately, no one knows how to cast Fireball.
Yeah,
Shame.
but at 19th level, you'll see me coming.
At 19th level, he kicks in the front door, just, hey!
But Aaron, like, Fireball's 5th level.
I think,
I
I
don't
think
know.
this is a good time to start circling them like a vulture.
For fuck's sake! Get to circling.
That's all.
Just see a speck in the sky circling.
Screaming randomly.
Get to circling then.
Hang on, mate. There we go.
Don't think I ain't gonna make you walk round it. So the goblins kind of glance up, seeing your shadow as you pass the sun at least once, and one of them draws a bow.
How high up is it?
Yeah, how high up is he? Because a bow can only... It's a bow, it can only go so high.
It's a long bow.
I got an idea. How high do hawks fly in Google?
That's gotta be a riddle. Someone.
List of,
Don't
bird
tempt
flight
me.
height, on Wikipedia. It's not even on the fucking list. What do you want about it? Why are you so nuisance?
Are we seeing what's going on here?
What?
Hold on. What
we
size
seeing
hawk is he?
Are we seeing them pull out
I think we go with red tail hawk. You know, it's
We're going with a red tail hawk. Come on.
Wait, are we seeing this? Do I see this?
55,000 feet is how high a hawk flies.
Yeah.
Do I see this
Fucking hell.
Man, you just
5,500 feet, not 55,000.
Well,
Yeah,
I,
I was gonna say
actually-
55,000 is fucking high.
man's gone into the atmosphere,
That's
just
why I
cut,
was like,
cut, motherfucker.
I can't fucking read.
I'm assuming to circle them though, he would have come down a bit lower so so we can see them a bit better.
No.
It'll be like 500 feet in the air at least.
Yeah,
And you can't really shoot that with a bow.
longbow has a range of 600 feet.
But do any of these goblins...
A moving object straight up.
True.
Think the fuck not, you
That would
tricked
be the worst
bitch.
idea in the world.
You're gonna hit yourself in the eye with that arrow, and we're gonna do nothing but fucking laugh. You could nat 20 that shot, and you still can't hit it.
Plus, if they're goblins, all they got is 320 foot range. You know.
True.
I know I could be a goblin now.
No, none of them draw a bow. The kid's kind of just watching the bird spin around them.
It's a bird.
What's in the
Get out their slingshots and try and shoot it down, failing each time.
Probably. One hits him on the head. Just bonk.
Just shoots himself in the fucking head.
Dude
Why
straight
are they
nuts
taking
himself in
pot
there.
shots at birds in the first place?
He's a child. He's bored.
Then his parents should have fucking taught him better, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
You want to have a civilization, teach your kids not to hit themselves in the eyes with arrows. Thank you. That's the end of my TED talk.
It was a slingshot and he's trying to shoot a bird, not himself.
Then he's got no fucking chance and he knows it.
But he's bored.
Y'all, like, there might be those weird kids that, like, throw rocks at planes, you know, that type of thing, you know? Just some
Yeah,
weird
this
ass
is-
kids.
The same kind of kid that would burn ants with a magnet.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Like, they try, but they fail.
The same that burned down orphanages.
Hey, 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 hey,
No,
hey.
one that's a grown ass adult, and two.
No. He was effectively still a child for part of that.
No.
Technically, he
That's
ain't no
the
kid.
physical form. Technically, he's a grown
He
ass
may look
adult.
like a kid, but he ain't no kid.
Technically, y'all have never asked my age.
It's because they don't care enough.
No.
Sips
Look,
tea.
I'm 5, y'all are all older than me, I don't care.
Alright, anyway, so... Ding, 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 ding.
There he goes. You fucking did it, you made him do it.
So one of the goblins comes back out of the, same goblin as before, comes back out of the group. He's like,
Quick question, how long were they in the huddle for?
about 5 minutes, 10 tops.
25 down.
No, I'd say
5,
30.
10
Then 5, 10. 30 minutes down. Let's go be optimistic.
30 minutes down. We good. Halfway
So
there.
he comes back out and going,
Goblin now.
so us guards of the village have decided that you leave your
We're
weapons.
going to diplomatically kill you.
That if
Of
you
course, we know you won't take this well, but we hope you appreciate our stance on it. Sorry.
that if you want to come into our little town, our little village, you're gonna have to leave your weapons here.
Ignore the sleeping drow. He's definitely not a weapon.
That includes the weird floaty sign that says "Don't."
It's a giant
I
letter
can get
sign.
rid of it?
All weapons stuck in the floor. And he points to here.
I'll just break the blade. What do you think?
I
I'm
can't.
on? There's a reason why that kids fucking just throw rocks at birds. They're not smart.
Goblins aren't that smart. Leave them
I
alone.
also can't leave my spiritual weapon here, it will just disband.
Then disband it and dump your weapons here.
Hey, I didn't say that in character, you little shit.
I want to conceal my daggers.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
I'm not carrying any weapons.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Well, my daggers are already concealed, but I want to like keep them hidden.
I
So-
wanna try and,
Sleight of hand.
I'm gonna talk to this guy and I wanna be like,
Time to keep them hidden from me. We'll put it. Okay.
yeah,
To
it
keep
would.
them hidden while they're.
And I wanna be like, real talk though, why are we going into a village full of armed goblins, but we have to drop our weapons?
We promise not to harm you, and there's not that many of us armed. He literally points to the group behind them, and that's it's like we only have this many of us armed. It's just a
Oh,
small
damn.
group to keep to sort of protect the village and hunt.
And kill the Huns.
We're in
Sorry.
luck. We're in luck. There's only 6 goblins that are armed with their one and only weapon, a short bow, and a scimitar. But don't worry about it.
It's okay, I can still hit him when the don't sign worst case scenario pops up.
Even more
Aaron,
worst
you
case scenario,
succeed.
Eat them. It'd be great.
Pardon?
You succeed.
You've hidden your stabbies from them.
Okay, yeah. And, yeah, we good.
Is that all you have weapon-wise? Just the stabbies?
I also have a rapier and a bow, and those I will, like, happily ditch here for a minute.
Just drop them on the ground. Don't take them into the floor, because, well, I mean, to be fair, the rapier...
Nia, like the grown-ass adult she is going to repeatedly hit the floor with her mace until it dents, and then leave it in the dent.
Okay.
Thunk, thunk,
And,
there we go.
Hang on.
But she's gonna look dead at the goblin and go, I'm gonna keep my shield though.
That's fine, that's fine.
I wanna
I
sneak
think.
behind. I wanna sneak behind Nia and talk to me a second.
I am literally meditating right now.
You can talk to him what you like, he's not gonna answer.
I mean, let's see what he says. It'll be fine. I'll just need to focus a bit more. It's a short rest. It'll be fine. I can read and talk at the same time.
Yo.
I thought you were actually trying to say words, but you talking into a Pringles can.
Thank you, Aaron, I needed that, by the way.
Hey me, I know you're meditating, man. Can you like open your mouth?
Oh, that's not kosher!
What words you could say.
And this is how we get Nick
That is
TOS.
exactly not going to happen. So yeah.
My rapier in his. Okay, that sounds bad.
This is how we get Nick
The
TOS!
goblins are looking at you, you absolute cretin.
They're dumb, man. I snuck. You know, I'll be hiding it. I snuck up behind Nia.
I just realized, if you look at the goblin formation with the circle, it's a weird smiley face.
It's like a smirk. Hey me, can you
Not
open your mouth?
only am I meditating and therefore not really paying attention, but that's not happening.
It's fine, nobody's touched a bird.
You're a bird!
True.
Down. Like whatever armor Odd's wearing, just the dragon drops out of the fucking sky and just as the superhero landing, just thunk.
Wait, can we get Odd in bird form? Can I carry Odd on my arm while he's in bird form, like you would carry a hawk?
I guess, but I haven't landed
You have
yet.
to get him to come down first.
An animal handling.
And it's not like he can hear you. You gotta whistle for him like a dog.
The goblin that is watching you dent the floor also goes, if you promise the wolf won't eat anyone, the wolf is fine too.
As long as you don't pet him, he's fine.
Okay, we'll warn as many children as we can not to pet the wolf.
I could just have
if
the
you
don't
need to
sign
tell-
follow the dog around if you
If
want.
you need to tell the children not to pet the wolf, usually there's something wrong with you as well.
The children were plinking rocks at a bird that was like 500 feet in the air. What
Yeah,
is
but the bird's
fucking
not-
wrong with
the
this
bird's
village?
not exactly going to eat them if they go close to it, you know? Like, you see a wolf out in the woods, you don't walk up to that.
Yeah,
bird and
but the
start
wolf
petting
is with a group of people. It's
it. It is still a wolf.
effectively tamed.
Still a wolf, though.
True.
It's still a wolf.
Like, y'all don't walk straight up to a wolf, no matter what. Like, there could be a bear walking down the street with a collar on. I'm not going up to that.
I would, but
I would.
I'm willing to die.
I totally would.
Yeah, you would, but you're not smart, so it's
I'm
fine.
100% of the knowledge, both as a character and as a person, that if I get taken out by a bear, that's how I go. If I got to pet it, that's success, man. It do be like that.
Renee, last words. That shit was dope.
So soft and fluffy.
Oh, it'd just be how did she die? What were her last words? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm assuming at this point, Nia's dented the floor, put her mace in it,
Yeah.
and there's a
Am I carrying any other weapons? No, not really. I can beat people with a shield if I have to, though.
and
Go full Captain America. First be the shield. It'll be great.
I walk up to the goblin with my bow and I say, "You wouldn't separate me from my harp, would you?"
If he's gonna try and persuade this goblin that this bow is a harp, I'm gonna kill him myself.
I mean, he's blatantly lying, so it's more deceiving. But
pulling his own bow off his back, going, well, I mean, if a harp looks like this, then I think you need to get some more strings.
Yeah, it's broken. You know, when we were saving your village from that assassin, she broke it. Just saying.
I don't believe you.
I don't know, I feel like you've gotta let him roll for this. Because I just want to see what happens.
And you gotta remember, goblins are stupid, Nick.
You know when you see like a video of a train crash and you can't look away?
by the way, Aaron, I just not to rain on your parade or nothing, but like goblins are smarter than the average commoner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey,
They're just weak.
Still stupider than adventurers.
Like they have 13 intelligence. They're smart.
That's like nothing, isn't it?
It's like above average though.
Yeah, I'm above them in terms of.
Alright, let's have a look at...
Can I roll like deception or what?
Roll me a deception.
To lie to the goblin.
Fuck.
You doth not lie to the goblin. The goblin
Well, he
knows.
doth try, but he doth be
He
shit.
tried, but
The goblin kind of goes, look, I use a bow myself on a daily basis. I can see a bow when I know a bow.
A bow? No. This is
This no bow. This oboe. Starts banging out like a sick tune on the oboe. What's on the oboes are a woodwind instrument, you fucking
he doesn't
idiot.
actually have one on him. He just has his regular bow.
I've got a fucking bow. I can't exactly try and woodwind with it. Can I just blow a fucking
I'm
string?
good at lying to you,
You
though.
get like one note. That's it. Ding 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 ding.
Depends how good at lying you are. If you can convince him that like you whistling is a woodwind.
Oh my god, I fucking hate it. I hate it. Oh my god. Shit. Hold
So the goblin is adamant that he knows you have a bow, and he's wanting you to put it on the floor with the rest of the stuff.
Just a maze.
Hold on, Nick. I have string in my bag. Can I like get some string out of the bag and like start trying to make it look more like a harp in front of him to try and be like, yo, bitch, I'm trying to repair my harp.
It's a harp. You just tie pieces of string to it.
For the record, Pepper thinks his idea is stupid, but just stupid enough to work.
Roll me. What was
Intelligence at this point, Jesus fucking Christ.
Are you smart enough to tie the fucking knots right?
Yeah, just roll me a straight intelligence.
Wait, what? I know how to tie a fucking knot.
No. Not now. You gotta
You
tie
know,
it just right to make
have
it look
you
like a harp.
seen the vine of the guy who's just like crying and shoving spaghetti in his pocket? Because that's how I imagine Aaron.
For fuck's sake, he strings it up properly. Well, there's one string out of place, but...
Slightly off. Still looks fairly like a harp now, but it's still a bow.
See, can I bring my harp into the village?
The goblin looks you dead in the eye and goes, that's still a bow, but just because I want to see this, he pulls an arrow from his quiver and goes, fire this?
You think I was about to say? Do you think I can fire? I turn around to him and I say, "Okay, hand me your bow. I don't have one."
Roll me a deception.
Can we change the name of deception to a bullshit check, please?
Yes.
No, I tell you what.
How long has this conversation been going
I
on
will
for, may I ask?
He again says, "No, it's a bow," and probably about 5 minutes, maybe approaching 10.
Nia's gonna walk up behind. You know what?
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
try
got
this for you,
20
Aaron.
minutes to go. Let's go.
Nia's gonna say, "Sir, I've been traveling with this guy for a while. That is definitely not a bow."
Nia, roll me a deception.
I'm with you, brother.
It most fucking definitely is.
The goblin now.
It's okay. Nia's wisdom is like literally +0, so.
The goblin now. Being.
I've got an idea.
No.
Hold on, I want to hear this idea.
The goblin.
You can do what you want afterwards, but I want to hear this idea.
Nick, you can say your thing real quick. But
The goblin the goblin walks round Kip to Nia.
I've put my mace in the ground, so I've given up my weapons, brother.
Notices that he goes,
Don't we hit a
"Do I need to send you to see the healer? You seem a bit dense."
Oh.
My mace is in grabbing distance, and I'm ready to start smacking. So, Aaron, give the word.
My idea. I want to strum the bow, and when I strum the bow, I want to cast Minor Illusion to create the sound of a harp.
So he's going to play his harp.
I want you to roll me a performance.
How well can you mime?
With disadvantage because it's not exactly properly harp shaped.
It doesn't know. I'm not trying to make the sound is coming from Minor Illusion. I'm not trying to like make the sound.
It's how well you're pantomiming.
Yeah,
You're actually
it's...
playing it as the harp, you know?
Yeah. In which
For
case,
fuck's sake!
Sorry, brother. That's a harp.
He kind of looks from Nia to Kip and goes, "Well,
Maybe you need to see the healer, or could you hear his harp?
I'll be a minute." This time in common, purposely so you can hear it. He goes, "So, the human-looking one over there decided to string a bow like a harp,
It's a harp.
and then
He can actually play it quite well.
and then for some reason he can play it. Do we let him bring
This
it?
goblin's having a mental breakdown.
Do we let him bring in?
That is clearly a bow, but how?
Do we let him bring in the harp bow thing, or do we, or do I have, or do we just say leave it?
Can Aaron continue to play it while he is talking to his friends?
Roll me another performance.
Oh, what
I'm asking Aaron.
Fuck it, we're going with it now, boy. Fuck.
About
It's like the shitty flute version.
no, shitty flute version, and about halfway through the conversation you just heard, a couple of the strings snap.
I turned around to him. I said, I never said I was good at playing it.
And
Never said I was good at that.
after the conversation, after what the one goblin said, they go back to speaking in goblin, and he comes back another 5 minutes later, and he's like, "No, you have to leave the harp."
Plus, like the 5 minutes we were having that dumb conversation, Richard. At
50
least.
minutes. Yeah, got 10 minutes left. Then they won't
Aaron,
be able to hide nothing from me.
really slowly put down your bow.
I want to I want to turn around. Okay.
Right.
We'll turn around, hide the bow from him when I'm turning around, right? And I'm like, oh, okay. And I want to cast minor illusion on the bow to make it look hot.
Sleight of hand, please.
I will give you a sleight of hand.
You said the word hide. I need a sleight of hand.
As in, it's literally just like putting my body.
It's passing the bow across your body from one hand to the other while you're facing away.
Yes.
Yeah, but the goblin is facing you.
I'd say that part. That should. Sure. It's not. It's not
I don't know how Dex. Suddenly you lose all that feeling in your left hand and it just flops to the floor and you're just like, aww.
In what words?
Or he's just like, or it's a one-handed goblin. And he's like, stop right there, criminal scum! You can't have two hands.
Yeah, no, you managed to fool the goblin.
Okay, I turn around with the harp, with the actual harp now, and I say, well, I can't bring my. I'm sorry, I won't bring the bow in. But can I bring my harp in?
Goblin just fucking pops a blood vessel.
No, you actually see him get angry. I'd started circling again.
Yeah, but it's actually
He was
a harp
circling
this
the whole
time.
You literally see this goblin start turning red. It's like,
But it's a harp.
It's actually a harp, but he literally just passed it in front of himself. He didn't put like the bow down or anything.
Can I reach into my bag and give him a flask? Like, hey, drink some of this.
That's not suspicious at all.
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
he refuses to take it, going, nope, 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 nope. I've gotta go talk to.
It'll take the edge off, I promise.
So now he appears to have a harp.
Don't be suspicious.
What do I do? This time a different goblin. A lot calmer comes over and goes, can you please leave all weapons and musical instruments?
Oh, now
Oh,
it's
the
musical
side.
instruments too.
Wow, is this I turn around to him and go, wow,
Discrimination.
do you guys discriminate against all bards or just me?
No, it's just because you're causing some problems.
Causing some problems. Your compatriot was so rude to
It's
us.
okay. It's okay, Al. It's only bards that save their village they hate.
Of course.
Look, we can take this to the elders and you can come back for the harp. To the elder, you can come back for the harp, but
My harp is an emotional support harp. I can't go anywhere without it.
I mean, as long as you can keep this whole going for 10 minutes, I don't care.
No, I got you.
I went, if my friend here can bring a wolf into the village, her emotional support animal, I should be able to bring my emotional support harp.
Sir, the real issue is my emotional support, idiot.
so this one, turning slightly red, goes back to the group, and you notice the child gets sent off.
Oh no.
Oh, they're straight gonna stop
Bringing
him.
over the boss.
Bye.
Just to fucking solve this dispute, they're bringing the boss.
They're bringing the elder over to solve the dispute with emotional support harp.
So about 10 minutes later,
It's fully goblin now. Yes.
Boom, I can understand when they speak goblin.
Aaron, put your fucking harp down now. We're done.
Literally, just like, y'all, if y'all are looking, which you probably aren't, but you'll just see, Me's eyes just bolt open, just like, wonderful, and then just stand up.
so the child and a very old looking goblin hobble over.
I'm just gonna waddle over behind you.
I turn around to the child and the very old looking goblin. I'm like, the very old looking goblin, is it a guy or a girl?
It's a male.
I say, hello sir, what a lovely looking village you have here. Are you doing fine on this day? Are you doing well on this fine day?
Is it a harp do you have?
Why is he Yoda?
They're small, they're green, they got pointy ears, you know, the signs are all there.
Harp do you have?
Look, we used up all of Nick's different voices for those two goblins.
No, actually, I got opinions on this one earlier, and I was told I have to.
Yoda the goblin.
Yoda, the head of the Yoda Goblin, head elder of the village. Yes, I asked opinions on this earlier.
But why is he Yoda though?
Why not, I guess.
I feel like you've actually killed Aaron. He can't continue.
So, is it bow you have or harp?
You gotta stop speaking, man, so we can calm down and answer you.
The mystery of the bow harp.
That's what this episode's called, The Mystery of the Bow Harp.
I don't know. I would go with Hawkard's bow harp and call it there.
Hawkeye on the tail of the bow harp.
I think at this point R just kind of lands on Nia's shoulder.
Bird.
I got you, brother.
How much longer can you stay a bird, though? That's the question.
I can stay as a bird all day because birds can breathe in the air.
Ah, yes, of course. You don't need to worry about breathing. That's the issue.
Small one go back, you shall. Play, have fun. And-
Pardon? What?
You're talking to a small
Talking to a
goblin
small
child.
child, telling
Please
you to go
answer
back
him
and
about
play.
the harp.
What did he say? Shit, what? I'm so sorry. I've just been.
He asked if it was
Yeah,
a bow
if it was
harp.
a harp or a bow.
Ooh, it's a harp. What, okay. It's a harp. You're one of the young goblins over
Play
there.
me a
I
song,
just,
you
like,
shall.
do you want to hear some jizz music? I wanna play the Cantina band.
Da, 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 da.
Roll me a
The
performance.
Canteen Event song, but on the fucking harp, of course.
Roll me a performance with
I'm
disadvantage.
just gonna like lean into Nia and just like, so are we allowed to go in yet?
I'd wait. I want to see how this turns out.
Well, I don't need to roll with disadvantage.
Wow, you broke all the harp strings.
Wait.
Upon the last harp in air quotes string breaking, the goblin turns around and goes, "I believe bow it be you have. Place on ground, please."
I didn't say I was good at using the harp. Can I turn around and like wave my hand in front of him and go, "These are not the bows you're looking for"?
No.
Oh. Fair enough.
If you want in the village, you shall place bow down.
Fucking Yoda God.
Panic, you did this.
Hi guys, this is a good talk. I'll see you next week. I can't.
Wait, wait. How unfortunate that you were so keen to play that incomplete was your training. Strong the dark side is.
Yo, can you check the Discord real quick? Because I'm real proud of what I found.
It's actually someone playing the Cantina song on that.
It's straight playing that.
That's fucking beautiful.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Aaron, I got you, brother.
oh my god, it's just some kid playing. What the fuck? Can I turn around to me, who's now awake, and be like, hey, could you eat this? These guys are racist against harps.
I'm just gonna be like, you know, that whole like one finger up, just like that whole what gesture, but then I'm just kind of be like, okay. I'm gonna just slowly take the bow from you, like very like you know cautiously, and then you know because I'm that cool and picked up on what you was putting down straight away, I'm going to do the whole sword swallow thing and eat the entire bow, and using my amazing etude and the one spell that I know of minor illusion, I will make the sound of wood crunching coming from my mouth because I have eaten the bow.
That's amazing.
Interesting, Hebe.
That was tasty.
Examine, I should.
I turn around to the elder and I go, interesting, he is.
I think he might stab you soon.
Mocking
okay
you
with that.
be.
Aaron's actually about to get us knifed in this village.
Mocking you be. How rude that is. Now,
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
now,
Yeah.
I see you come in now. Weapons gone. You should be safe.
I put one hand on my rapier that's stuck in the ground, and I start walking as if it's a walking stick.
Nah,
I'm like, okay, here we go.
No, he stops you there as he sees you touch the rapier. I went, no. Weapon down.
You wouldn't separate an old man from his stick.
Oh my god, he's doing it again!
I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not helping you with this one.
Turn around, you shall. Welcome you're not.
Oh.
And he kind of hobbles away.
And he needs like a floating
Okay,
donut.
I
That'll be
want
good.
to.
Wait, does that mean Aaron's not welcome or all of us aren't welcome?
We'll just leave Aaron here. It's fine.
Hold on. I'm gonna walk behind Ard. I'm like, ew, hard.
Ard's a hawk.
He's a bird.
And he's on my
Yeah,
shoulder.
me and
I'm
Sheldon.
a lot smaller than you are. You can't really hide behind me.
What are you?
Me? What are you?
What are you, me?
What? I'm a drow.
Okay, can I like crouch behind you real quick? Be like, yo, hide me from them.
I don't think that's gonna work. Like a
With me now understanding Goblin, you hear the Goblin Elder going, guard this area you shall, they shall not enter.
wow, rude.
Hold on. So we did nothing but like laugh for all of. Well, we actually didn't even laugh, and we're getting penalized. This violates some D&D Geneva Convention bullshit.
No, I've got a plan, guys.
Can't trust if you can't trust.
Guys, my bullshit got us into this mess. My bullshit will get us out. Me, I need to crouch behind you. And,
Look,
and
if you're gonna shapeshift, walk like 20 feet back behind a tree or something.
Yeah, well, fine. I
Which will do much better cover than standing behind a small, an average drow. I don't even know how tall drow are.
behind some form of tree over here, and I want to shapeshift into. I'm gonna message Nick, and I'll say it when I actually make the plan.
Mia's gonna shout while he fucks
Can you
off.
do it on Roll20 so it ends up on the stream and I don't have to tap, and I don't have to like throw in a screenshot or 12?
Type it in the whispers, Aaron.
So Nia's gonna shout, excuse me, Mr. Elder, sir?
Big mouth she has.
I changed my mind. We're eliminating the Goblin Village. I know I said we shouldn't.
Oh right.
I know I said we shouldn't. And my alignment says we shouldn't. But I say we should.
So Nick, because I have seen them, I can do that. It's not a personality, but I can just do that as a thing.
No you can't because
Oh,
you
no.
have not seen a female.
I can do my best approximation of one, the same thing as Octodad.
Nope.
Then how the fuck did he turn into Octodad?
You said
That was
people
just-
earlier.
Fucking weirding out his limbs. No.
I know, right? I turn into
No.
and then I literally just like change it up a bit. It's not like, and I'm pretty sure that sometime, Kip's life they would have seen one of these.
Not with the description you just put.
Hey! I just want to turn into. I just want to take the first word out of it, because I can.
He put
improvise.
sexy goblin, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. Like he don't. Like he could probably turn into like a goblin, but like you don't know what a goblin finds sexy.
See, my brain said. My brain just went straight to like a goblin being like a Marilyn Monroe wig and a dress.
No, because now you've got me thinking of the one from the Gremlins.
Exactly.
No, I just want I want to turn into a female goblin. Am I allowed to do that?
No.
I want to turn into a goblin and do my best approximation of a female.
Fine.
Okay.
You'll be rolling performance with disadvantage.
Fine. It's gonna help me go along with my plan. I will try it.
The Elder is like gone up the road now.
So I tried to speak to him and he just fucked off.
Well, he'd already started fucking off when you had before you'd shouted, so
Are the dice gonna roll? Rolling the dice. Hurry up.
No,
Come on.
ban from
Huh.
rolling dice.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
so are you going to approach them?
Whilst I want to cast minor illusion on myself as well to give myself like a proper Marilyn Monroe wig and
Oh god.
Well, you fucked up your performance, so
Oh,
the
I don't care.
the illusion
I don't
will
care.
be shitty.
I don't care.
Jesus.
At least he's not coming in with our group anymore.
What are we even doing in this village, by the way?
I'm gonna look up to the goblin.
I'm not entirely sure.
We wanted to help them not get murdered, but you know what?
Like, trying to find out why someone's trying to murder their whole village.
We've done such a good job.
Hold on, before Marilyn Monroe Goblin comes in here, Nia's gonna shout, we were here to find out why someone would want to hurt you, but you guys have fun getting killed.
He wasn't that
I'm
far.
gonna walk up to the group in my.
The Elder comes back to Nia
Damn it.
and goes,
Yoda back.
"It's the land they want, not dead us."
Not
They
Yoda.
want- An assassin was sent to kill you. All of you. We
Because
killed the assassin.
the king wants the land and we refuse to give him the land. Well, not the king.
Is there anything
the
we can do
Lord.
to help you?
Probably not. I know.
Despite our friend and me playing, okay, being an asshole, we don't want to see you all killed.
I suppose in you may come, but do not be
Difficult.
difficult.
An attempt will be made.
I want to walk up to
You can take female goblin now.
I want to walk up to the.
We're cool.
In my
Yeah, we're
sexy.
cool. Not Aaron though.
Come up there. Yoo-hoo!
Big summer blowout.
Looks you straight in the eye, raises his hand and goes, "Married I be. No attention I pay."
Goddamn. You have lost.
I'm gonna know what Mariah Reynolds said to Alexander Hamilton. Fuck.
Are you actually trying to quote a Hamilton at a goblin?
This is why we can't have nice things.
Two right there, Richard. Two right there.
Yeah, like if Mariah Reynolds can make Hamilton cheat on his goddess of a wife, I'm pretty sure I can make an elder goblin do it.
In a moment, this elder goblin is gonna cast some high fucking level magic.
I'm chill with that.
Just Goblin Elder is actually level 20.
I'm sure
Uh,
with that.
Walk around him. Can we just like walk around those guys?
Well, you've been granted access in, so you
We've
can.
been
Yeah, we can
just
just go.
Like that even actually passes to Aaron.
If Aaron comes back.
come on, Hawkard, let's go.
Yeah, we'll just walk around, you know, ignoring that train wreck.
So, as you enter the village a bit more, Nia, if she's paying attention to the building, will notice they have a church.
Church. Oh, what kind of church though?
That you would have to go in to see.
You don't usually. It's printed outside.
Yeah, but you're at the back of the church.
Which one's the church?
The one different color.
I didn't look down that far, to be honest.
You have a fucking key.
Did you just play a hawk noise?
Do that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was gonna work.
It was.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really? Just fucking do that. Wonderful.
What are you expecting?
Like Richard, at one point, you weren't plotting a character that spoke solely through your soundboard.
That's not the point.
That was me. And look,
Wrong
that was a
Ridge.
Kenku. That's pretty much what
No,
they
I was
already-
on about Richard doing.
Yeah. And it was Rich that played the sound anyway. It wasn't even me.
It wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
wrote a
I
whole
know
sheet.
that, but it's like you were like, really, and I'm like, but you planned to make an entire character that spoke solely through your
There's a difference.
soundboard.
Yeah, but
He is
we
currently
expect it
transformed
from
into a
record.
hawk. The entire character is a fucking soundboard because it's a Kenku. That's just what they are.
The elder is like escorting you in.
Did Aaron just leave and come back, or is he just trying to follow us?
Is he still a female goblin? Is this what's happening now?
I'm still a female goblin in the Marilyn Monroe rig. I'm just following you guys.
This is still happening. It's still
It
going.
probably won't be for like in like 30 seconds. I mean, to be fair, he's just a really terrible goblin, so it's probably fine.
He's a terrible goblin that all the goblin guards that are stationed here actually found it very horrifying to look at.
Hold on.
Right.
Is this Yoda on a fucking Segway?
No, I have arrow keys.
Sorry, I discovered arrow keys. Sorry about that. Sorry.
We've got our new bard on Mia's shoulder, and
So you enter what seems to be a town square with a fountain with a well in the middle.
Bosses, that's funny. This is some pretty sophisticated goblin village, brother.
Nah, it's a well. I do apologize.
They've got a full-on fountain. Their houses are
It's
made
like-
of like.
it's like really fancy stone statue in the middle of it, and
No, it's a well. You can hear the clanging from a nearby blacksmith,
Ah, well.
and the elder kind of
Position to kill Aaron.
we could just throw him in the well. It would be great.
fine.
And Ghost is not going to go all Lassie to save him.
Sure, he would not.
Where did the elder go? He went over there.
He went back outside his little elder hut of home.
The little elder hut. Okay.
He got you into the town, into the middle of the village, and kind of went and hobbled off.
Nia's gonna look Alistair dead in the eyes, even though he's a fucking goblin lady right now.
I'm
And go,
gonna.
you
As you look,
back to normal now.
as you look me in the eye, I went. Well, I think my plan's a success.
This was not due to you. Change back.
Oh. I changed back into Alistair.
Get your fucking goblin titties out of this town.
So, what is it you do now?
Honestly, from what happened earlier, I didn't think we were gonna make it this far.
Yeah, nor did I. I'm really not sure what's supposed to happen
I
now.
wanna go to the well.
Watch out for anyone trying to push you in.
Well, you get there, and it's a well.
Well. How far down does the well go?
You can't tell.
Can I like pick up a rock or something and drop it in the well?
Sure.
Okay, I drop a rock in the well. How long does it fall for?
About times that by 10 meters. So,
It's a really fucking deep well.
look, you're in the middle of the fucking forest. They gotta find water somewhere.
It's not that low down. It's a forest.
So it's 40 meters down.
It falls for about 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
That even makes it worse. No, it falls for about.
Yeah, that's like 400 meters.
It falls for about fucking 4 seconds before you hear a sploosh.
Hold on.
It's 40.
I'll fall in 4 seconds.
Just under 40 meters.
After 2 seconds, just hold on. Equations for a falling body, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Just asking, did you open an incognito to Google that? Or is equations for a falling body on your search history now?
I don't know. It's better than a lot of other stuff that ends up on his search history.
True.
I was gonna say, yeah, there's a lot worse on it, but
I mean, I won't.
It's roughly
Wait, which?
39.2
What-
meters.
Was it Aaron that sent me that thing earlier? Yeah.
oh, well, the BDSM thing.
The fucking BDSM food porn. So yeah. What are we doing? What's the...
Well, right now we're contemplating Aaron's decisions. The fuck, bud?
Hold on. The height. Boy.
I'm actually doing the maths for a body falling down. Oh my god.
Okay, what's the rest of you guys doing while he's staring down a well?
That's within range. I can use shape water in that shit.
I just wanted to make sure.
What are the rest of you guys doing while he's...
fucking waterbender the water out of the well.
You know what?
Technically, Nia's leading the way at the minute, so you know.
I guess the first place I would go is the church. So y'all have to suffer.
I mean, Ard's a bird, so he's.
You can go do bird things if he wants. Otherwise, he's sitting on my shoulder and coming to the church.
Yeah, I'm just busy being a bird.
Bullying the
So-
other birds.
You get outside the church and there's a symbol above the door, which is an artistically decorated bowl.
A bowl.
They're the church of the church brunch? I don't fucking know. Can I religion check and you tell me what it is?
Yep, that's what I was just about to ask you to do.
She fucking knows.
I'm a god.
You is a god. That is a roll and a half. But you are a cleric, so you're expected to know this shit.
No, I'm not. I'm a cleric of my own faith. I'm not expected to know anyone else's. They can get fucked.
Said every Christian ever.
Shit. That's a little controversial, bud.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Nick TOS.
Okay.
There you go, look in your journal.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fuck's sake.
That's a map.
Should be under handouts. And gods. The folder appeared.
Oh, a fucking goblin deity? That's shit.
Oh, is that fucking Maglu?
No.
Merida, the god of patience, tolerance, meditation, and arts and crafts.
Oh.
I'm not shitting on their god or anything, but also
Look,
arts and crafts.
I was trying to make this the most peaceful fucking village, goblin village to exist ever. And all their gods other than this one are mildly aggressive.
I was gonna say, yeah, Maglu is like.
Hey, you could have given them my god, which is the god of do what you want, brother.
Nah, I spent like an hour looking for a decent goblin god, and I found an actual goblin deity that is very peaceful and is tolerant. Hence the reason Alistair was actually let into the village.
Yeah, but also it's the god of arts and crafts, so really...
Look. They're very artsy goblins.
Oh yeah!
It's why he knew it wasn't a harp.
Oh, fuck you, right?
And not just because it was really fucking small for a harp.
You can get smaller harps.
Yeah, but at that point it's just a lyre.
True. So, you religion to the fuck out of their church. What do you do?
Go in and act like the Alpha religion, I guess.
For fuck's sake.
Crusade.
Crusade! No.
Nia's crusade to convert the goblins.
Look, I feel like converting goblins to the god of do what you want as long as it makes you happy won't make too much of a change in their lives.
I'm gonna be like not going to the church. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm not gonna be in a church when doing it.
Fair.
Churches like smell funny. Too many people. And you're not allowed to eat any of them.
Well, depends on the god, butteroo.
In a church, usually you're not allowed to eat them, so.
Hey, Nick.
What?
I want to shape water to get some water from the well and create like an orb of water in my hand consistently there.
Okay.
I then, with my other hand, because both of these effects work very similarly, which means that I sort of bullshit it a bit. I want to strike a match and control flames with the other hand to make a different orb of fire in the other one.
Okay.
And I just want to walk around with two orbs.
That is like a dumb idea, but go for it. Guys.
You have every goblin staring at you because you have fire and their houses are wooden.
I want to put on a performance for the goblin.
Oh, for fuck's sake, not again. Are them helium balloons, Aaron?
The last time you made a fire performance, it went okay.
He actually did well last time.
Yeah, I did. I want to start making shapes in them. I want to like really just expand on my mastery over the elements.
Okay, then I request for you to roll a performance.
I can try. Let me try.
And this time not with disadvantage.
Oh yay! Oh no!
So you're able to control one of them, you can't keep the focus to control both.
I want to make sure I focus on the fire then.
So roll me another performance.
Fuck yes!
The water just kind of splashes down.
So yeah, the water splashes to the floor, but you can do pretty much anything you want to with the fire.
I'm getting like, can I get like little bits of fire to like flick off of it and hit the water on the floor to create like cool little steam effects?
and shit like that.
You do have anyone in the vicinity watching you, slightly scared because it's fire and you're next to their well, which is also partially made out of wood.
I am clearly just doing it very safely and performance and I know.
But you have started
I'm
to
announcing.
you have started to
I'm
draw
announcing
a bit of a crowd.
Yeah, this always happens.
Perfect. Now while they're distracted, we steal all their stuff. I mean, what?
I love how I'm always the distraction, but I'm also the one who has the highest step. Like this is.
So, while he does that, Nia enters the church to find a table running down the middle of it.
Oh shit, I was right, it's a church brunch.
Now, if you read the thing, they celebrate with feasts and the sharing of food.
I literally read like the first sentence,
So,
and then read bowl, bullied him, and then left.
so there is a table that runs down the center of the church, where there seems to be multiple offerings and people coming and going, having a little bit of, having a snack here and there. And a guy stood at the other end, stood at the other end just watching the church goers do as they do.
Alright, this is pretty churchy. I don't know what my plan was past this. I never actually thought I'd get here, let alone get in.
Well, considering the start, nobody thought we'd get here.
Yeah, so none of us had a plan.
Do I look like a guy with a plan?
Just fucking
Do you want me?
Blues Brothers
Do,
did at
do,
this point.
do you want?
Jesus.
Do you want me to let you in on a little secret?
Sure.
If you had gone the other way and entirely ignored Helen, all these goblins would be dead.
Oh, so we're just here because they're alive. Great.
And you decided to come to the goblin village. You
Hey, Nick.
could have took the
now
other
that-
path.
Nick, now that I've got more of a crowd, I want to do something very cool.
Okay, we'll come back to you in a second because, you know, I've covered you. I've covered the people in the church. Now I've got to go down to me.
Just let me know
I mean,
when.
I'm still formulating a plan in my head, so that you can go do Aaron's thing. I'm still
Fine.
formulating.
I literally, I want to take a handful of mint leaves and throw them into the fire.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you and Mint. Take the rind of a lemon or a lime, squeeze it backwards, and it'll shoot the flame out.
I'm just trying to make it like a nice smell nice.
Yeah, but it'll smell like zesty lemons. And it'll look cool.
Anyway, yeah, that was all I wanted to do. Like, there's not actually anything else to it. I'm continuing the performance for.
Roll me another performance.
Oh, okay. This is where it's gonna fuck up. Oh, never mind. Keep going.
You keep going. The mint throws you off balance slightly, but you keep going. Me?
Come one, come all. See the one with the mythical smelly flames.
It's because he's stinky.
The mystical. No, that. Why does that remind me of a fucking fairy tale character?
I don't know.
I don't know, it's like shit Natsu.
No, what's the little kid? What's the kid's name that looks up to Natsu? That I'm pretty sure everybody.
Romeo?
That everybody ships with fucking Wendy. He has He has that one flame that stinks to high heavens, doesn't he?
Oh, fucking hell.
Anyway, so me, what are you doing there behind those buildings?
I mean, I'm trying to come up with a plan, both in character and out, of like, you know, how do I figure out why they want this specific clearing, you know? But like, other than going over to the dude and asking, I can't really think of much else. And I'm not the most, like, me, the character, is not the most, what's the word? Eloquent, if you will.
Well, I'm distracting everyone, so if we want to get up to doing anything, it's probably now.
Not distracting everyone.
It's
Most
not
of
like
them.
we're trying to steal all their shit. We're here to, try and not make them dead.
Yeah, I want to look around the church and see if anything's out of place or there's any clues as to why people want to kill the village.
From inside the church, as far as you can tell, there is no reason. Other than the fact that there is quite an ample amount of food across the table.
And they've got a shitty god. But that's not justification
Their
for
god
murder.
has snacks, so they're not all bad.
I guess that's true.
They do effectively have the god of snacks. What is it? The fucking things, which is used for sacramental feasting and sharing of food with others. They are the god of snacks.
No, the god of sharing snacks. The having of the snacks is completely coincidental.
So you, I'm assuming in bird form still. They all kind of look up, worried that you're going to, drop one on their food.
You're gonna take a shit.
But, but they kind of just go about, cleaning off the church ornaments. Nothing's out of place for a church. Like, you've got their churchy symbols, you've got well, minus the fact there's just a big table and a bunch of chairs in this one. But yeah,
Okay.
Wait, I just realized something. How would a fucking challenge rating 8 assassin kill that dude if he was level 20?
you realise I only said that because you were slightly annoying me.
Yeah, I know, but still, I like finding holes in your love. Continue.
So you don't find anything off about the church.
Okay. I'll take a cursory flight around the village and see if anything looks unusual.
Other than the boy in the fucking courtyard making fire everywhere, like.
Yeah, but we came with him. So.
Yeah, we brought him with us, unfortunately.
We arrived here with one idiot. So.
Wait, one?
I comply to your idiocy. Don't lump me in with you.
I'm more talking about.
So, oh, I see Me's moved. So let's go see what
I
Me
have
wants.
moved. I have decided upon my plan because there was a dude over here.
Okay.
Or at least well, I'm assuming they're a dude, but because no one ever exists until we ask what they look like. So who's this bitch?
You find a goblin female.
Oh no. I'm a step above Aaron.
Because of what you said, right?
What?
You know he only made it a female because of what you said, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. I could guess that as soon as you said it. Okay, so I'm gonna walk up to this chick, and I'm gonna go. Excuse me, where's the chief live? I forgot.
If you're after the elder, it's just the house at the end of the street.
Okay, thank you. And then I'm just gonna walk away. Literally, the only reason I talked to that person is because they were there. Walk over to the elder. Did he go inside, or is he just standing there watching Aaron?
Can you
do
not-
fire tricks?
He's just stood. He's not actually stood there. He sat in a rocking chair.
Yeah, like outside in the rocking chair.
You should
What
be
do
able.
we do, my
Yeah, you should be able to see his name tag. He's literally right there.
Oh no, I can see his name tag. It's just that I wasn't sure if you just forgot to put him inside or what.
No, he has a rocking chair outside for when people, for during the day and having to
He wants
talk
just
to
chill
people.
outside. I know the bird flew away. I just noticed that.
Yeah, your boy just out here putting on a grand performance.
Yeah, grand performance. Let's go with that.
There will come a soldier who carries a mighty sword.
Okay.
Prepare your
So,
down.
what do you say when you
He's recovering from whatever the fuck that was.
No, it's just that apparently I've been dying for a little while, so it's fine. So doing the me voice is death.
Oh, perish.
That's why. That's the only reason I took a second. Aaron's doing his own weird thing, and that's up to him, I guess. But,
Right, I'll let you recover, and I'll
Yeah.
let
Go then.
give Ard some of his details. Right, so Ard, what you after?
Just anything that looks out of place, or anyone that looks particularly worried in the village.
They all have a look of worry on their face. There's an air of worry about them all because they know for a fact that someone is after their village for their own purposes.
Okay. Do I see anything particularly valuable lying around?
Most you notice is there's a rather lot of farmland surrounding surrounding the little village. That pretty much all of it happens to be growing a different crop, and rather well.
It's amazing that they've survived this long. If you know the land that is prosperous. Thank you, Veldora.
Fuck's sake,
I may
Aaron.
not be able to do the fucking voice, but I'm gonna fucking fight you.
And this is how Aaron got himself killed, guys.
That person we were on about pushing him down the well's actually me.
Hey, Nick, I want to reach into my bag and get out the pot that's in it.
Are you
Before
snuffing
guys
out?
find me.
Question: are you snuffing out the flames first?
No, I'm keeping them going.
Okay. Is the bag presently on your back?
Yes. Or I imagine I might have put it down actually.
Roll me a performance.
That's fine. I'm not actually trying to keep the flames going in a performance. I'm just trying to keep them going.
No, but I'm using that to see whether you can keep high. It's you're trying to multitask. You're trying to keep your eye on fire to stop it going out of control and look in the bag. The flames start to sputter out of control.
Really? Out of control? If
Ish.
anything, it would have just been dispelled. Like.
Okay, your
Fine,
flames get
nothing-
weaker.
Yes, that would make more sense.
No, they're just weak.
I want to put the pot down in front of me, the iron pot, and I want to empty my flask of oil into it.
Okay, the goblins around you look slightly scared because again you are right next to their well.
Technically, the well is the best place to be doing this.
Yeah, but the top half of it's wooden.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn the cover away. It's fine.
The pot will be about here.
What
Okay.
spot on the map, I mean?
I stick some fucking. Hold on, what have I got in my bag? I've got like some fabric and tinder and shit. I throw some fabric and tinder and shit under the pot, and I just flick the flames under it.
So now you have boiling oil.
Well, yeah, it's not reached the boil yet, though. Come on, gotta wait like.
I'm gonna try and make fucking deep fried food. Is that what you're fucking doing? It is. It's exactly what you're
He went quiet, so that's exactly what he's doing. How do you know it's that sort of oil, Aaron?
No, I was thinking about it but this idea was actually something else.
Oh, no.
So I'm guessing, is anyone else doing anything while I'm waiting for this to boil or not?
We'll take a glance back over at the church, I suppose.
Nia she just wants to get her prayers in, brother. She just wants
Fair.
to do
She's praying.
church things. Are there like pews up against the walls and shit?
What it is, there's a layer of chairs, and then against the walls there are a layer of pews.
Alright, so Nia's gonna go sit in chairs, not outside of the building. Like a weirdo.
Sitting on that edge.
So, if anything, you'd have trained polygon lines. Oh god. Most.
That is never a good sign.
Okay, we'll
Ghost off the fucking table.
do that. So there's at least one line of pews where you are, and a set of chairs.
Very, very large table. This is fair.
Alright, I'm gonna sit down, chill.
Just, I live here now. This church.
Get them prayers in, you know?
Okay. Does Ard need any more information of flighting overs or anything?
No, I think he will sit somewhere on top of a building and just watch for incoming creatures.
Fair. Okay. And back to me.
Okay. I think I can do the voice now, so I'm good. I'm waddle my way, not actually, but you know, waddling my way up to the elder boy over here. Baby Yoda, but not baby.
Old Yoda.
Regular ass Yoda. And you know, while he's just I'm guessing cautiously watching fucking Aaron and whatever the fuck he's doing.
So you're approaching him from behind.
No, from the side, you know, I'm not trying to scare him or nothing. Because I mean, unless his back is facing this.
His
road
back
here,
probably is. He probably twisted himself to be more focused on the annoying one.
I'm gonna, you know, waddle around to the side of him so he can see me. I think this is probably the side of the boy.
He notices you, goes, almost startled me, you did.
God,
Sorry about that. What did you say?
don't worry, you'll see.
I'm worried, but okay. I was just wondering, y'all, you said that, I was just about to say y'all, and that is not,
Y'all.
y'all are doing some shit right here now. Sorry. You said before that they want the land, but not you? Why is that?
Trying to keep the voice. The land we have grows plants. And yes, the voice has changed back. His wife complained at him. He actually puts on that voice. We
Not
can.
actually Yoda, he's pretending to be Yoda.
Doesn't have a weird sex thing.
He does it for the tourists.
Wow.
He basically tells you that the land in this part of the forest is very fertile. It's why they settled here. And the lord of the nearest city wants the land for his own.
That's true. And that wasn't said in character, by the way, just so you know. You know, I'm trying to think of here the best response with me's amazing knowledge, but very limited mental brain power. He's smart, but he's stupid, so I'm trying to figure out the best way of saying what I'm trying to say.
Big boy smart, big boy stupid.
Okay. Then why not you just like try and, I don't know, trade them food, I guess, or something?
We've
They don't want to kill you?
Do I look like a man with a plan?
tried that. We have.
Oh, really, the other boys?
His wife's out of earshot. Tried. We have. Unsuccessful. We were.
Well, that's just rude. That was said in character.
The Lord does not like our kind. But if it was you,
They just fight them, but that probably wouldn't be the best idea. They'd just die.
but if it was you that stopped the most recent attempt on us, we thank you. There always seems to be an adventurer wandering by that seems to take out the trash coming to kill us.
That's shady.
And I know Shady.
You killed orphans, buddy. I'm not sure you know shady so much as
I mean, he knows it.
homicidal.
He knows it just really, really well.
Wasn't supposed to be shady. It was poor word choice.
I mean, you know, they could just put up like a fence or something, you know, but like.
I mean,
Probably
don't
more
worry,
well.
Baldura got like that.
You should probably like hide better, you know.
Do you reckon I got like a dragon under the village?
I'm gonna fucking fight you, Aaron. I swear to fucking God.
That's why the crop grows so well.
I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna push you into the well. And then I'm gonna dump the boiling oil that you have on top of you. That is what's going to happen. So be prepared, Aaron. Be fucking prepared.
Be prepared.
Anyway, continue your conversation.
I don't know how the conversation would continue, because like I don't know how to solve the issue, but because I'm a stupid 5-year-old.
You want me to continue with my thing while you try and figure out what you're doing with your thing?
Continue your thing, please.
Right, by this point your oil has probably boiled.
Okay, it's at a boiling point. I am going to I'm going to like walk around quite diligently around the pot as it's boiling, and in my best sort of like not fucking what the fuck's it called in the circus? Ringmaster. In my best ringmaster voice, I'm gonna be like, "Come one, come all, look in wonder and amazement, but don't come too close." And your boy is like really putting on the pizzazz and the performance here. It's like see wonders of mystics and magics, and your boy gonna hey Renee.
Yeah, I just accidentally hit mute Def and what up?
Hey Renee, so you heard all that and I got boiling water. I got boiling oil, mate. I am going to cast shape water on a bit of the water on the floor, and I'm going to make a single ice cube.
Dude, that's an explosion.
Well, time for Aaron to die, I guess.
Yeah, it will kill him.
It won't. That's a single ice cube is not enough to cause anything like.
A single drop of water is enough to fucking murder everything.
When the two scientists are just disappointed in Aaron.
I was gonna no. Ice cubes fall in like boiling oil all the time.
No, they don't.
I mean, if they do, they're causing fires.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can control flames.
Dear Lord.
You don't have control boiling oil. The steam from the water boiling will just explode everywhere.
Yeah. It will literally be some sort of like napalm explosion. That's what's gonna happen. As soon as you drop that ice cube in, that's what's gonna happen.
It what?
It will just explode and
Even the
start boiling
goblins
oil
know
everywhere.
this and start backing away.
No, none of them have fucking chemistry degrees, Nick.
They're not stupid though, Aaron.
They're not stupid. They're scared. You're about to do something they've never seen. And they now have mysteriously actually formed a circle around you. Now it's time to sacrifice him.
I want to smother the ice cube over it and let a single droplet of water fall into the oil.
Oh well, and then fucking fireball.
Boom.
Wow, who knew? Aaron didn't have to be that high level to cast Fireball after all.
No, he just became the fireball.
I thought like it wasn't that powerful explosion.
You have like a pot of oil, and it would be very bad.
I'm wholeheartedly tempted.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it now. It's not actually that. It's an explosive reaction, but people have poured like entire like amounts of water into hot oil before, and it's not like a big explosion. It's just an upwards force of like flames usually, and as long as it's contained within the confines of the pot, it's usually no issue. There's videos on this. That's why I've decided to do it.
Yeah, I know. Did you know it's also one of the major starters of house fires?
Yeah, it's fair enough away from everyone. Like I said, I moved the pot.
I admit, you will make a very large pillar of fire. It may not spread around so much, but you will make a very large pillar of fire, which is not good.
I can
Where did you actually put the pot anyway?
I I moved it because I moved like about. I moved like it was like here, and I moved back away.
No,
It's
you
like-
moved the pot to here. You have
Yeah, well, I
You had
fucking
the butter
moved it to here in the time that I wanted to move it.
you know when you placed it and lit it, it was here.
Well, that doesn't really matter. It's still like. Hold on. That's still 5, 10, 15, 20 foot from the fucking thing. From the well.
15 foot,
Oh,
but
it
yes.
probably won't catch the well on
It
fire,
won't
but
catch
it
anything
will
on
start
fire, but
catching fire.
they were still cautious enough to move away.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Very
you might
large
try and
pillar
move
of
it.
fire, right? It's gonna happen.
Anyway, your boy is literally just dropping a little bit of water in it to create a pillar of fire. And I'm making a show out of it, because as soon as the pillar of fire comes up, I want to control flame and try and make it look like a torrent going upwards.
Then roll me a performance.
Will the awe outweigh the terror? Maybe a little.
A little bit. Like, they're still slightly scared of that large amount of fire, but your ability to control it is
Calming?
they're in awe of.
Alluring.
Watching a fireworks
It's alluring.
show.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we be out here just, really having a whoosh time. Want to go back to the Elder, who has just witnessed it happen while me standing next to him?
Yeah, what's the big boss man doing?
She's kind of just looking, going, meh, fancy spancy magicians.
He is technically a magician, I guess.
And he kind of looks at me and goes, is that all you are? Travelling carnies?
I mean, apparently that's what he is, so...
I basically...
I'm just kind of following him, to be completely honest with you.
I don't know. We just bully circled an assassin. I feel like he needs to be nicer to us.
You don't know that. And I am very much still just kind of following
What's
him.
the range of a
Watching that one
hawk's
time.
sight?
Of a hawk's? I don't fucking know. Really
Hold on,
fucking
hold
weird.
on, hold on, hold on.
At the very least, they can determine a rabbit in a grass field from 5,200 feet or 5,500 feet in the air. So it's probably fairly good.
Well, they have perception +4 and advantage on perception checks that rely on sight.
Still pretty damn good.
Nobody actually knows how good a hawk sight is, but they can see their prey from a few hundred feet in the air and dive at over 120 miles an hour to catch it. So, relatively good would be my idea.
So, okay.
Pretty damn good.
So this is
They
what...
also change focus incredibly quickly.
Like, I can probably tell anything that's going on in the map.
Yeah. So what I'm going to say is from his perch upon that house, he can probably hear and see something in the trees at the edge of the clearing. However, what at this point in time he cannot tell. And that... Oh, gone.
Oh, sorry, I was just going to say I'll just continue watching it.
And that is where we'll end the session for this evening.
Can I add a fact for you guys real quick?
Go on.
There was an article called 5 Birds That Could Steal Your Toddler. In case you're interested, golden eagle, martial eagle, stellar sea eagle, harpy eagle, and an African crowned eagle could all steal your toddler.
Okay, and that's the note we're going to end the stream on. So, TT for now.